And John Hernandez with Joy Rose down in the paddock before race 3. And Joy, look who we have found.
We have Mr. Mike Smith. Mike, is your hand feeling okay this morning after signing so many autographs?
I'm getting pretty fit at it, you know.
I see. He's obviously showing off the guns if you can't see with the sleeveless shirt on. Mike, tell us about the show. You were featured in a reality show that aired on Animal Planet called Jockeys. I myself was a big fan because I really think it gave great exposure to the sport. What are your thoughts now that it's been a couple of months since it's been off air?
Well, you know, I mean, we got great feedback from it, you know, and they try to, you know, make some good stories and show all the the backside stuff that, and inside the jocks room that people don't get to go in there and see. So I thought they did a good job with it, and I'm kind of glad it's over because I got tired of getting followed everywhere. But it was all right while I lasted.
But how you were quite vulnerable though, because you really opened up your life.
Well, they do that to you, and then they do little tricks. You know, they use the same cameraman all the time so that they actually become friends. And before you know it, you're just acting normal around them, and that's what gets you in trouble.
All right, everybody wants to know about Zenyatta, and I want to know when I can have my heart back, because the last few times she's run, I have just about had a heart attack, especially the Vanity. A lot of folks thought you weren't going to get there, but I tell you what, she is something else, isn't she?
She really is, you know, and that's what a champion is they find a way to get it done, even at times when you don't believe they're going to or they can. But to tell you the truth, I think we were the only ones that were worried about it. She didn't seem to be one bit. Once she decided to go ahead and do it, she just did it and galloped out really strong. And to be honest with you, I think that was a race she really needed. She came back and she'd run twice before that and really just kind of went around there and never got much out of it. So this race, I think you're going to see a different horse after this. A similar race happened to us last year, and she really got good off of it, and I'm hoping the same thing happens.
Okay, let's talk about the horse you ride for Kathy Walsh tonight, All Due Respect. I watched the video of All Due Respect's win at Hollywood Park, and that was an impressive race.
It really was. She actually ran 2 seconds faster than the stake did that day, and Blind Luck was in the stake. She's a very talented filly. She's got a high cruising speed, and I just let her use it. I mean, she likes to go out there and roll, and that's her thing, you know. I mean, so hopefully we'll get away well and let her do her thing, and if she's good enough, we'll, in which I think she is, we'll see something pretty good today.
Okay, Hall of Fame jockey Mike Smith is with us. Got another question for him,
I
Joy?
do. Just one quick. Mike, you found so much success over the course of your year, and thankfully longevity, few injuries throughout your career. You're knocking on the door at 5,000 wins. What is next for you? You like this question, don't you?
You know, it would be amazing if we can win these next 3 races with Zenyatta. That's really all that's on my mind, you know, to tell you the truth. I really want to, well, it's not what's all on my mind, but as far as, you know, it's getting close to the end with her, and these races are just so incredible, and there's so much pressure. There's a lot to them, and there's, with all her and everything comes a lot of responsibility, and I just want to get it all right and finish this year out without her getting beaten. I think she should go down as probably the greatest racehorse there ever was if that happens.
Well, I have to tell you, you have an incredible fan base cheering behind you every jump on those next 3 races, so good luck.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Mike Smith joins us, and he will ride All Due Respect tonight for Kathy Walsh, and we've got some handicapping to do.
Yeah, forget that we have a Hall of Fame jockey in the paddock. Let's get to the selections here in race 3. It's a maiden special weight event going a mile, and again carrying a nice skillet, $28,000. Fillies and mares, 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. Right up top, I do like the 8 horse. So does the betting public, showing us 4 to 5. It is Mimi's Reward, making the 3rd career start, knocking on the door to break the maiden, coming off a 62 buyer par for the field, 64. Again, 3rd career out, has had a little breather. I like the work on June 16th. Mimi's Reward, my top selection, John.
Yes, my top selection as well, number 8, Mimi's Reward. As we mentioned, Chris Hartman has been sending out horses ready to run and ready to win, and I think Mimi's Reward has a big shot here in race number 3. What about for place and show?
I do like Baby It's Mine. Mike Natale trains. Glenn Murphy has the call, coming off a pair of 54 buyer speed figures, both produced over the local oval, rounding out the bottom portion of the Superfecta in both those maiden special weight events. Now, the only difference is extending to the mile in this 3rd out since Hot Springs.
Yes, I definitely think number 1, Baby It's Mine, has a look. My second contender in the race was the 4, Trish's Even. Finished 3rd in her 2 races, but the running note on June 1st reads, finished well, so that offers me some encouragement. Let's talk Super. How do you see it?
I see it 8-1-4-2. Don't leave out Queen of the Pool, Eddie Razzo. Tim Williams team up on this 4-year-old filly, another who's extending to the mile. Might get the trick done to land this filly on the board.
Okay, for me, 8-4-6-1 in race number 3, and for Joy, 8-1-4-2.
All right, let's see who gets it right. Good luck, guys.